the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Indiana Pacers. Last game for the Pacers, they ended up with a loss to the Raptors at Air Canada Center. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy
Stop
like
it.
this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq.
Stop
Not
it.
just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the
But
league.
you said you just
I
called me
said
a
in a
one-way
long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Oh, jeez, this kid, so I hate to.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Man, I hate to skip this, but this is just stuff that's just so old. They've said this like 20 different times this entire scene, that exact same type of how they're talking about stuff or whatever. Ugh.
Starting at power forward at 6.
I don't care about that.
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland.
I'm gonna take care of
as they take on
business.
their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And Paul George continues to remain sidelined with his injury.
Well, I tell you, this is a tough blow for this team. I mean,
Man, my shoes are
he very
sick.
well could be
The
out
awesome
the rest
LeBron
of the
pair of
season,
shoes.
and that's something that's hard to adjust to.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the
Wow,
floor.
that's early, like,
so on
something
the floor
weird.
For Cleveland, Love and Verjao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jordan.
Yeah,
And it's
Paul George is
LeBron
hurt
in
for
at the
2 to 3
spot.
weeks due to some type of
Picked up
fractured
by Hill.
bone injury, so
It's Hill
this
on
game
the
might not
wing.
be as hard as I thought, but it's kind of looking forward to having him
Allen
play
left
against Paul
side.
George.
Ellis
Something
goes
different.
in.
It gets him Verjao. I
And
blame that on
the shot
Verjao.
is
Don't
good.
say it's on me. That's Verjao not putting a hand up. It should be defensive breakdown worse on him. It should be an F right now rating-wise on team grade. I shouldn't be
Outside
dropped at
Irving.
all. That's what it's called,
It's
help D.
Jordan on the wing. And he dunks it down.
All right.
And Kevin,
No help D on that end. Whoa, 10,000 fans in the first
And he makes
60
them
seconds
pay.
of the
Then
game.
they
How
break
about
out
that?
with emphatic slam.
I'm so popular.
Guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for
Oh,
us.
Yes, Frank Vogel
oh
and
well.
I got a chance to talk for a bit. He
I
said
could
the
have
key
took
to the
that
game will
dunk.
be how well
'Cause I
they
thought
defend
he was
Kyrie
not going to
Irving.
react to it. I
Adding,
thought
he's
I'm
shown
sure Kyrie
himself
get
to
him,
be
but I
one
was
of
so
the
close. I
premier
could have took the
point
dunk
guards in the
too.
game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs
No,
need to be ready to bring
man,
him.
that was fast.
Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus.
Okay, thanks though. I could
Thanks,
have
Doris.
just played good defense. I didn't need no help defense. This guy's about 6'3" at best. I'm 6'9". I can't get 6 inches on the guy. I don't think I need help when I'm trying to block his shot in the paint. Please, Love. You just put yourself in a hole getting your first foul. You never know what this game has in store for us. Well, this can be a good one or it's going to be a blowout. I don't know.
Cleveland with the ball. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And they were really locked in from beyond the arc in that game. I mean, the results wouldn't have looked anything like it did had it not been for their ability from beyond.
Exactly. They
That's
were
ugly.
spraying home threes at a huge rate.
Now,
Verjao
here's
doesn't make it
Ellis.
easy for me to like
Following
him.
his
He just
Miami
doesn't.
is Verjao.
Okay, I'm on the point guard.
There's a
Mismatch. She's on
screen.
Ellis. Kyrie. I mean, that
Allen, a
makes more
screen
sense.
on Jordan.
Indiana's not really playing
Hill
all that
kicks to
big.
Allen.
Crap.
No good. Great D that time from Irving. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4.
Oh,
from the
LeBron
field
should
so
get it
far
rolling
today.
to the rim.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Hill. And they double up James.
Shoot it.
Love with a wide open look. No good.
Yeah.
And it's the Pacers taking it the other.
Wait a minute. For Game 5 after NBA grades Game 4 to Flavor 1. So, if you guys were wondering, if you guys haven't watched the finals between Cleveland and Golden State, Green is suspended. If you guys were wondering.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
Here's Irving after Jordan Hill's bucket. Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Alright, I'm not going to let them score in the paint. Oh, good job, Irving. Take it, Irving. That's what the game always likes to say. Take it, Irving. Why'd you be that fancy? Why'd you have to try to act like Magic, man? Come on, man.
Here comes Indiana, and Jordan sends it back. Ellis against
never mind. Even though I could shoot over George Hill, I wouldn't be afraid to do it.
James left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a really good way to start.
Without Paul George, it should be fairly easy game. It should be. I'm gonna make sure it stays easy. I'm gonna make sure they don't deserve to see any chance with their best player.
Kept alive.
Wait, Love, you got a rebound, man. Or there you go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets.
I like that uniform from Indiana. It looks like a Golden State jersey. It looks like a light blue. It's probably not that light blue in reality, but it's cool. Oh crap, he's quick. It's quick. That's not good for me. That's the problem with me. I won't be able to stay with players who are super quick and fast. That's the problem. I can match you up with strength by strength, but I cannot stay with you if you embarrass me quick speed wise.
And Hill has it in the corner. He kicks to Allen. 13 feet away.
Not my man.
And the jumper
not my man.
Irving with the ball.
What are you doing, Irving?
Off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Now here's Love.
You help Love.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboard.
Yeah, I knew Ellis was not in a good position to stop that from happening, so I took advantage of that. Man, that stuff happens way too often. I feel like maybe I should bump this difficult to Hall of Fame. Superstar is hard enough really as it is when I match up any good player that strength by strength can match me, or... Oh, damn it.
Ellis has got 9 points.
I feel like I should upgrade to Hall of Fame, possibly. I might do that in the playoffs, maybe. That team's also pushing it.
Screen for James. Over to the left wing. Shots good from Love.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised,
so they're picking them to steal it.
If it ended any other way.
Oh, you threw it to your big man because Rich out ain't paying attention.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Irving. Quiet so far.
Get LeBron the ball. Love's in the paint. Love's in the paint, man.
Ellis against Jordan. Shot clock
I don't like the hook. I don't like the hook. I don't like the hook. I repeat, do not like the hook. Why does he do it? Why does he do it?
Here's Hill. It's deflected.
Okay.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Irving.
LeBron, get this done.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the...
Me and him should have our voice with this team.
Guys, it looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Allen. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Ellis. Smith checked in for Cleveland. That one falls, so he hits both.
He went 2 for 2. And they called an early timeout. It's so much more aggravating in game, like in a video game, than real life, because you're playing it for entertainment, and you wish so many times it's more so called to be more realistic. In real life, you usually expect it because of TV commercials, timeouts, the foul, and they just call stopping the game because the referee's trying to look at it, so it's considered a timeout, but it's not called as one really. And when it's in the video game, it's really aggravating because you're trying to play to have fun. You're not just watching it; you're playing it too. So.
And you know, back to his phenomenal
Well, that's obvious. I'm just trying to say, like, most people could agree when there's timeouts called in a video game, like in any sport games, it's so much more aggravating in a video game than it is in reality. It's expected in reality because they're going to be called. In a video game, you wish they weren't because they're not real people, but they still exert energy, which makes them more tired.
It's back to Hill.
That's realistic too. The computer does that. You kidding me, guys?
Clock at 4. Here's Stuckey. Jordan.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to hit that.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Hill. Irving passes to Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
The drive by Hill. LeBron with the block, but he gets it back. Tries again, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hill's got his first 2 points.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Hill. Irving dishes to Jordan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Hill has it in the corner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Pacers lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The shot's good from Love. Now here is Hill.
Well, I wasn't paying attention briefly, but alright, we're back into this.
Pick up by Hill, and Hill has it in the corner.
Come on, man. Oh, look at that day. He must not be a for real 3-point shooter.
Irving kicks to James. It's stolen
Oh,
by Hill.
jeez. No, no, no.
And here is Hill. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pick up by Hill. Stuckey passes to Hill. 5 on the clock. Stuckey dishes to Hill. Again, missing Hill.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for.
Ugh.
I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.